Alright, one of my favorite maps here. I enjoy running this map. So we're going to go north. We're going to fight in those islands on the B line. Because I just enjoy the hell out of that area. So we do have aircraft to worry about at Langley and a Bogue. Koenig, Wyoming, Orion. Omaha and Kurov are both kind of dangerous. We also have another Acasta and a T-22 that are together. Kamikaze R, Mitsuki, Clemson. The Clemson, you have to kind of be careful about if it's a good Clemson player. I have run into one that was a really good player, and those guns hit really hard. So I mean, when you're trying to trade with another Acasta or another boat that's kind of a gun boat, maybe a Russian, whatever the little tier 4, tier 5 is, it's kind of dangerous. You got to be careful when you're doing that kind of stuff. You just don't have the hit pool to try to do that. So, as you can see now, with my crew skills working, my detectability and my torp range is exactly the same, 6K. Which most people complain about that, and that's not great. I really don't like running a boat where the detection and the torp range are the same distance. It sucks. What it means is that you're having to launch torps before you get spotted. So, while we're cruising, part of the reason that people are complaining about it is because I'm going to go out on a limb and say that people aren't thinking about what's going to happen. This map, there goes some aircraft, I think, to the north, is here, here, here. Right through here is where you're going to first spot people. Now the odds are that you're going to get spotted first. So it's a Mitsuki. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to launch spreads here. We're going to launch here and we're going to launch here. We've got 3 people going to shoot at us. We're going to brake real hard and we're going to go ahead and smoke. He's going to close the distance, which is fine. We got rounds incoming, but they're short. Now we've busted his engine. But he's detected by other stuff, so we're going to continue to engage him. Why he's continuing to come at us, I don't know. So what he's going to want to do is launch torps here, which is fine. Go ahead and get turned around here. Yep, so there goes his torps. And first kill of the game. We spotted the Omaha. Our smoke is dissipating, but the closest target to us was the Mitsuki, and he's dead. So now we're spotting other people. Here comes another Acasta from the south. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick our nose away from him and try to stay out of detection range for him. Because we've got this Omaha and we have this Orion that's here. So the Acasta's out there playing around in the open. He's really our next priority. We really need to deal with him. So that's kind of where we're going to flip around here and come back this way and see if we can deal with him. He's also got the T-22 with him, which I never understood why DDs would run right together. What we'll do is we're going to put out some torps there. Go ahead and reload. And if he's playing around inside of that area, which he didn't. I switched to AP, I have no idea, but it looked like it worked pretty well. Oh. Goodness. Currently they're fighting with those 2 guys over there, which is fine. Know that the Omaha and the other boat are still to the north, so we're going to let them continue to fight them. We're going to try and do... Come on, don't die, bud. we're actually going to do is we're going to smoke this guy. Hopefully he doesn't die right here, but we're going to try and do it anyway. Hopefully. Oh, he caught fire again. So we're still fighting with those guys over here. So we see the DD is, I mean the cruiser is coming this way. Okay, it's pretty easy to see that he's... What we're going to do is we're going to put a real good spread across there, and we're going to turn away from him immediately. We just popped our smoke, and he's probably going to detect us here shortly. If we can get our speed up here, we should stay just ahead of him. He should avoid most of the torps, which would be fine. He did. What we're going to do is continue to proceed away from him. And we're going to set up for gunfire. That's what we're going to do. Come to a stop, pop smoke. He's got hydroacoustic on, but the deal is that he didn't have enough. He was too low to actually stop us. And sadly we got that kill taken away from us, but you know, in the grand scheme, oh well. Up to 16,000 damage. I would have liked to have engaged those destroyers a bit more. And sadly, these aircraft are really causing a lot of problems for us as far as detectability and whatnot. Hoping to help that guy out a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our guns back off. We're going to go over here and try and engage this Orion. Now, as we can see, there's a spotter plane up, and that's from the Omaha, so that is something when you're making your attacks or you're planning your attacks, you need to think about it. So we know we're going to be detected by the spotter plane here momentarily. We've got 4 charges left on our smoke, and that Orion's fixing to clear the island. So we're going to go ahead and turn our guns on, and we're going to try and make an angle for this island here. Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come to a stop. We're going to smoke up because we're going to get detected here, and this guy's going to get ready to shoot at us. Just going to inch forward just a little bit to get that other gun turret on. He's going to make blind fires. So he should be kind of close. We're going to stop, and we're going to actually back up. Make a shot, and we're going to start backing up and wait for his blind fires. He's probably going to try to predict which direction we're going. We'll shoot again. He's going to fire. So what we've done is area denial. We got freaking airplanes right over damn top of us because these guys are constantly causing us problems. And we're go ahead and derp him while we're doing that. Orion's got some shells out on us. We're going to avoid those. We're going to save our smoke. Kamikaze is in range, but we've turned the Orion, so we've saved ourselves from him. It's him and the Kamikaze. So the Kamikaze's outside of my detection range. There's no airplanes currently. We do have some torps there for Clemson. Good thinking on his part. The Kamikaze shouldn't be able to outshoot us, and we're full health and he's not, so boom. So now we have some enemy torpedo aircraft to deal with, and the Orion. Damn. Should have been expecting that. Trying to hit some of these. Damn, I turned it there. But he missed. Orion's gonna try and get some shots on us. We're gonna move away from him. This is where it gets kind of difficult, is the fact that we're down in points and we've got to get into the cap circles. So it's me and a friendly DD. I really wish I had better AA here, but there's just nothing you can do about it. And that's one of the sad parts about this aircraft, is just how little you could do against enemy aircraft. And of course I don't have it set up to know which carrier is spotting me with aircraft, so. Of course the Mitsuki has longer smoke, and I've got a little bit shorter smoke, so hopefully he'll pop his smoke here and we can hide in it. So here comes the bomber aircraft again. Oh my goodness, how much AA fire can they take before they finally go? So I'm going to go ahead and smoke at this point. Oh, that sneaky little bastard. Here's one of them. This is kind of where you get to the point of which you're gonna hit the. We can't stay in the cap circle just because we're not going to not going to be able to complete the task with the carriers after us. So I've either got to kill the battleship. Fuck. Again, another frickin' fire. This just isn't optimal. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and focus on the this battleship here. All it takes is just a couple lucky hits. And our aircraft carriers can't do anything apparently, and that's going to be the end for me. So, in retrospect, really I should have engaged the battleship, just went ahead and got rid of him. But with all the aircraft flying around, there wasn't really anything I could do about it. So there are times where you just, you know, it's not going to work for you. No matter what you do, you can work your butt off and it's not going to happen. But it's still not a bad game as far as killing things goes.